Do you know what? Hey, Bang Bang. Do you know what a lot lizard is?
I do. Yeah, a prostitute that works to truck stops. Not that I know from experience.
I had no idea what that was. Wait a minute. Let me ask a vote. Did everybody know what that was but me?
Yeah.
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 Make sure you... Okay, that went well.
Let me keep the momentum up here. I'm down here in the country. It's just a small town in Missouri, but I ran into an ex-girlfriend that I thought I'd never see again today, and it reminded me of a story how we broke up. I almost thought about sharing it with you guys. I just, it's completely up to you.
Do it.
I dated this girl a couple years ago, and things were good. We actually met at a pet store because I'm a big pet lover. I have a Dalmatian, and I have a couple sugar gliders, and so we met at this pet store about 4 years ago, and we started dating. And she was a couple years older than me. She had 2 kids, or twin boys, about 7 years old at the time. And everything was good, but she stopped by my apartment one day. She bought this ferret at the pet store. She wanted me to take it off of her hands. And she had her kids with them, and they were crying. They didn't want to get rid of this stupid ferret. And the ferret's name was Snatch, which I thought was funny because that's how a lot of me and my guy friends, we always referred to like a vagina as Snatch. But anyway, so I told her I'd take Snatch off of her hands. And so, she thanked me and stuff, and the kids said goodbye to Snatch, and she left. I also have a snake. It's a big snake. His name's Kryptonite. He's a python, Burmese python. And I have this stupid ferret, and you know what? I hate ferrets. They're cute little creatures. They're fun. They're neat, but they smell like piss all the time. And so as soon as she left, I looked at my roommate, and I said, hey, you want to feed it to the python? No, dude, you can't do that. A ferret's like in the weasel family, mongoose, they kill snakes. And I was like, you're right. And so I took the ferret and I snapped its neck. It was really quick. I killed it. And here's the thing, to like all those people, that look at that as inhumane, it's really not, because if I would put an animal in a snake cage with my I'll just call it a big-ass snake, that's scary because the snake's not going to eat it for about 5 to 10 minutes, and you just got a little animal and they're scared to death. I snap his neck, it's real quick, and the snake eats it. And so I snap his neck, and it's like a really cool feeling. I'm not saying I'm crazy or I'm, a future serial killer, but snapping an animal's neck feels cool. And I snap its neck, and I'm like, all right, let's go put it up in the cage, and she knocks on my door. He opens the door, and she walks in, and the kids are crying. She goes, you know what? She's like, I can't handle this shit. Give me Snatch back. The kids want him back. And I was like, oh, no. Because I have him, in my hands, and I was like, you know what? I was like, I have a bunch of kittens. You can even have my dog, which is my best friend. I really don't think you want Snatch back. And she's like, no, I want Snatch back. And she's like, all the way out in the car, we were arguing, we were fighting, the kids are screaming. Just give me back the stupid ferret. So I pull it out from behind my back. And, there's nothing I could say about it. His neck's broken, got a little bit of blood coming out of his nose. And these kids, they're petrified. I don't think they've ever seen anything like this horrible in their life. And I gave it back to her. And she just gave me, ghostly eyes and left. I've never heard from her since until I saw her at the barbecue. And there I am, the guy, cooking up some brand new meat that nobody's ever heard of. It was a different experience, for sure. But I thought I'd share that with you. It just came out.
I still want brisket.
I'm telling you, it doesn't matter what kind of dead animal I'm talking about, but we can talk about any dead animals, and all I can think about is barbecue. So we can be talking about the Holocaust, and I start getting hungry.